Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? Peace, 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 peace. First the last. First the last. Listen, this is your guy, Barry, aka Barry Israel. Listen, people, I just came from my walk, my Friday walk meditation, and some thoughts came to me. I was like, you know what? I need to share this with the people. I just felt it on my heart for y'all to get to understand. Nothing deep, but just something for you to think about. As people, some have forgotten how to read people. We've forgotten how to read books. We've forgotten how to read nature. We've forgotten just how to read ourselves. And in that, you can get lost. You can get lost because you lose true consciousness, of not understanding what's around you, who you about, what that person you dealing with, or people you dealing with about, because we've lost that in a sense where we just have allowed our energies to be manipulated. My great vibers, we have to get back to doing those things, to taking control again. And when I think about that, I think about like the Bible. I'm not even going to preach on that, but I want to give you this quick, just this quick feedback, food for thought on that. Is the Bible? It's really a book about psychological and spiritual warfare. Is what it is about. And you've had those that preach it and teach it that have manipulated and used it against us and not brought us the truth on that. And also those that publish it to the point where people really don't want to believe in it and don't know what to think. But I'm gonna tell you, it's definitely a true book. It's real, and we're in the revelation of that right now, people. And the thing is it's a passage in there that says the first shall be last and the last shall be first. And people want to take that and run like they've done with a lot of things and make it, oh, it's everything is ethnical, everything is all of this divide and conquer with the ethnic issues and all of that mess. It's garbage to keep you separated. I'm gonna tell you something. When I looked at that passage again, what the spirit brought to me on that, the energy on that was the first shall be last, the last shall be first. It's not talking about a particular people, a particular ethnic group, like some want to say. It's about those that are able to get in and master their energies the right way. But it's not only that, it's about the Alpha and the Omega. The Alpha's first, the Omega's last. The first shall be last, the last shall be first. It comes back together, it joins. That is the reset. That's what it's about. When Noah was breaking down to people saying, hey, it's coming, y'all better get real, the flood is coming. Talking about the mental, the things that are coming and that have been taking place in this world that you're seeing. And if you're not prepared, you're not going to be ready. So the ark, how does the ark go like this, right? How's the top of your dome? It's the ark. All of that stuff, y'all, is mental. It's mental. It's been a mental war. We are no longer in a physical slavery, but we've been put in a mental slavery by those that have mastered that Bible, that have mastered spirituality, and always use wordplay, that use the wizardry against us. And you got to get back right. You got to get your mind right and get your mind back to understand that those that are wealthy, they're wealthy because they mastered that game. But now we're going into the new wealthy, where you have to be mentally, emotionally, and spiritually rich, a genius, really, in order to hit that next level where we're at. So this message is for those that are in the middle chakra that understand it. Some of y'all are not going to understand it because you're just not. You're just not there. And that's just you. I get it. But some people in that middle chakra, they right there in the fence and they're trying to figure this out. So I want to let you know we're coming back to that circle, the Alpha and Omega. The first shall be last, the last shall be first. That's what that's really about in the Bible. It's not about a particular group of people. And what happens is we're right there. We're almost there, people. For that to close, for the reset to begin, you can look around and see what's been going on and tell you it's here. It is here. So the thing with that is those that are right there at that borderline, those gates are about to close. And that circle, which represents what, 360 degrees, also represents an Alpha Omega as a 3,600 year cycle. You gotta get it, y'all. So this is where we're at. This is where we're going. And this is how it is. And what happens is when those gates close, those that unfortunately have taken the kukarachi, did all of that stuff, it's gonna keep you trapped. So now when the cycle begins, and they keep saying in a flash of an eye, the Father coming, that's real. Stuff like that is real. What it means is now it's gonna be those in another dimension, but then those that just chose to stay in the dark about things, unfortunately, when Noah was trying to warn people. I might have been one of them. A lot of people could have been one of them. That's why now it's good to be where I'm at mentally, physically, and spiritually, understanding what's going on. You relive that cycle again, but this time the cycle is going to be mental and physical slavery again by those elite. But it's in another dimension. It's not going to affect those that are in their zone right now, that understand what's going on right now. You're not going to be affected by that. Total different dimension, total different things going on. So for all y'all that's battling, that's in that middle chakra, I just wanted to drop that word to give you some food for thought. You can do it. You got to get out of this matrix, man. Do what you need to do to move forward and understand the first shall be last and last shall be first. It's not about ethnic groups. It's about the alpha and omega coming back together to the meeting point. It converges and it starts a new cycle. That's why you see all of this ethnic mess going on, to keep people emotionally charged up, looking in another direction, keep you distracted while they preparing themselves to take over their dimension and put people in mental and physical slavery again. This is where this is going. This is where this is going, y'all. Trust me. You should be getting tired of them cats by now. This world has lost its resources. We've socially, resource-wise, mentally, physically, it's exhausted. Look around, it has been exhausted. This is what you're seeing: the political scene, mental, the social scene, everything worldwide. This world has been exhausted. Resources, it has been exhausted. It has to reset. This is what this is about, y'all. So please, get your mind right, y'all. Get your mind right. Get focused. It's not too late. Get right. Start eating. When you eat right, you get right, you think right. But it also comes with company you keep. But when you get to that level, when you understand, you see things coming before they see themselves coming. You get to the level of being a demon buster, a professional demon buster. I'm wise with it, good with it. That's just how it is. That's what I signed up for. That's what I'm doing. That's just what it is. You get to that level where you're just able to see it coming, because I think people are scared to really hit that tip and make that decision. And they want to stay in that dark because they know with that light, man, that people like them are being sent for people like that in the light. But the thing is, when you're in the light, you understand, can't nothing touch you, man. Only you can touch you. Only you can touch you by dumb decisions, by not being in your powers and your energies right. So I'm not that pro-black stuff. I'm not with that. That's fake. That black, that's another wordplay. We ain't black, we're bright. When you think of Hidden Figures, them ladies that did that, they were bright. It should have been bright figures. Hidden, they said hidden because they was black. It was another wordplay game. And they were good with the figures, but they kept them undercover. Why they did something great for this world, but they didn't really get the credit until now. They want to put a movie out, but still call it Hidden Figures. No, they were bright. We're bright people, not black people. They didn't call it black figures. They said hidden, same thing. Hidden, black, dark, it's the same thing. This dark energy that's played out in this world, it's the same thing, y'all. It's the same thing. It's playing out, though. So now you got to choose good seed, bad seed. What you going to do? And we're in this world where it's not about color, race, and none of that. That's the game they always play to keep you divided and conquered and tripped up. It's not even about that, because your worst enemies are some kind, your own kind, in every ethnic group, because those are the people that's closest to you, that have more access to you. But trust and believe, they will send people from the opposite to you, and they will mostly send your own people to destroy you, really. So that's why you have to be mindful, be in your power, be in your energies. When you see them coming, for they see they self coming, then you just roll with it. Then you do what you need to do to protect yourself. Do what you got to do, people, but get your mind right. We're in the days and times when we're moving forward. The reset is here, and it's about to close, and you have to make that choice. And I know it's some out there that are on that fence of what to do, where to go with this. You're on that fence. Do what you need to do. Get your mind right. This is real. This is real out here. We are already in the war. The revolution has been televised right in front of your eyes, and it is. This stuff ain't normal, what's going out, so you can't make normal out of it, but they want you to. people. Wake up. Wake up before it's too late for you. Peace.